story of a German hoping to make it in the NFL and hear his name called today. Moritz, Boehringer.
My name is Moritz Boehringer, and I started playing football when I was about 17. I watched some Adrian Peterson highlight on YouTube.
Holy cow, Adrian Peterson!
And I found out that we had a team in my hometown, but we had only 5 to 7 players, so we couldn't play. I went to another team 25 miles from Aalen, in Germany. Last year I decided to take the next step and go to the Division 1 in Germany.
The wide receiver Moritz Boehringer.
And I think I did pretty good.
Good enough to be named the German Football League's Rookie of the Year and earn an invite to come pursue the greatest American dream, the NFL.
1 week later I was in Florida training, preparing for this moment. I dreamed about it, but I never thought it could happen. Now I'm here. I think I learned pretty fast and adapt pretty fast to new situations.
Faster, more aggressive. 1, 2. Try to get the elbow. Yes. There you go.
I'm pretty good at listening because I don't talk a lot, so I have to listen.
In the short time that he's been here, he's come from a football standpoint such a long way. I think he's put himself in a position to be seen by teams.
Boehringer was added to Florida Atlantic University's Pro Day. The unknown German made a name for himself with his surprising size and quickness. But it was his 40 time of 4.43 seconds that made him an overnight sensation.
Could always improve, but I think I did pretty good.
Teams were intrigued and wanted to see more. A private workout was held a week later, making the Cinderella story even more of a fairy tale.
He's such an unknown entity. He has the measurables and he has everything to interest teams, and in the next phases, you want to see if he can translate that to a football field.
Beat me to this spot right here.
Put him through some things, see how his body adapts.
So hip right. Hey, go good.
See how he does, and done real well. I think he showed today what he is, a very talented athlete that can potentially play in the NFL.
And just preach me every day that I can do it. So right now I believe I can do it. First, I want to make a team as a first goal, and with a lot of time and hard work, my ultimate goal is to become the Dirk Nowitzki of football. It's my dream, and everything is possible.
So there are the height and weight and 40-yard dash times, vertical and broad times of Moritz Boehringer, and look at the comparison. Mike Evans of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it is now time to welcome you back into our studios here and say Guten Tag to the man himself right now, Moritz Boehringer. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thanks.
How did you first get interested in playing football?
Yeah, just like I said, the first time I saw football was an Adrian Peterson highlight on YouTube. And it just came up on the recommended list, and I just clicked on it and watched it.
And what you feel from watching that made you want to do it?
Yeah, I had no idea what it was, but I liked the game, and I did some research and found out that it was American football, and I wanted to play it.
Hey Mo, watching the tape of you actually playing real football, you can see a real burst and a little bit of a feel for catching and getting up the field. I can only imagine going to a different country where everything's a little different and having to go through the process you were going through, being weighed and measured, and everybody's checking you out. Out of this whole process, what's the most fun you've had? Any fun?
Yeah, when I was with the other European guys, the 2 other guys, and yeah, we had a lot of fun besides the training, and we were joking a lot.
Just kind of hanging out,
Yeah.
meeting the other guys?
Yeah.
That's a great answer, because that's what all team sports is about, Charles.
Yeah, and you talked about seeing it. What age did you really start to lock in on American football? Because a number of guys who have come over and maybe played high school, college football here in the States. You're making the jump without having done that. We just saw you in the league. What age did you get interested? And maybe that will explain maybe why you didn't come over.
Yeah, the first time I saw football was when I was 17, so it's about 5 years ago.
Okay.
And I tried to get to a university here, but it didn't happen. I don't know why.
You know what that's called? A lot of bad analysis and recruiting by coaches here in the United States. If they had gotten off their duffs, they could have had themselves a ball player.
Yeah. Mo, I had you on the podcast a couple weeks ago, and I just want to make sure when you get picked and they give you the nickname, I gave you MO-BOE first, okay? So I get right to that thing. But your favorite team, we're here in Chicago with the Bears. Do you have a favorite team over the last few years you followed?
Yeah, I followed the Vikings.
Because of Adrian?
Yeah, just because he brought me to football.
Is there one particular team that's paid more attention to you than anybody else?
The Vikings did.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty good friends with their head coach and their GM, so
Send him a text. Send a text.
I'm gonna. Zimmer likes those big. Mike Zimmer, the head coach, likes big football players in every position. So we're gonna work on that for you. All right?
Well, I mean, let me see. Hold on a minute. Minnesota's next on the clock with pick 180.
Hey Zim, we don't have enough. Wait, we don't have enough time. Zim,
Go for it.
Zim,
Cut to camera.
Spielman.
Here we
I need
go.
a one shot.
Here it comes. It's demanded. There we
Thank
go.
you.
Go.
Mike Zimmer, Rick Spielman. We got MO-BOE sitting right here with us. He's 6'4", 230-something. He couldn't be a nicer guy, well-spoken. You like length. You like toughness. He ran 4.43. Let's hear his name come off the clock, all right? Thank you.
There you go. Well done.
Well done.
And
You better be careful of Minnesota. Zim will look at him and think, how's our lineman?
Defensive end.
Yeah, we'll get him, but I don't know if he'll be playing receiver for me.
And why wouldn't the Vikings want to sound the gala horn for the star from the Schwäbisch Hall Unicorns?
Well done. That fits. A unicorn to a Viking.
There you go. Very well done. Look at you, the wordsmith. Let me evaluate that. Good for you. Good for you to get to this point, and I hope you do
Good luck,
your
man.
name
Good luck
for
to
it.
you. That's awesome. Good luck.
That's MO-BOE?
MO-BOE.
If
I'll
I
go
met,
with that.
I mean, we just met.
Introduce him to Steve Miller.
There we go.
MO-BOE!
Tomorrow will be that Ferris's day off.
Very big Kino, ey. Also,
In a moment.
jetzt warten wir kurz, jetzt gehen wir wieder ins Live.